Hello everyone, back with the class on prepositions, this time the part 2 of prepositions. The first part dealt with the place and time prepositions. Now in continuation to that, we are going to speak about other types of prepositions in this. So let us take a look at the other types. Movement prepositions. Now some examples. Pedestrians walked across the road. Across is the preposition here. As you can see, it has been underlined. It tells us about the direction in which the pedestrians walked. So that is why it is the movement preposition here in this sentence. The dog ran after the boys. So where did the dog run? It ran after the boys. So after is the movement preposition here. Mahesh poured water into the glass. Into is again a movement preposition because it tells us the direction in which or where was water poured into the glass. So speaks about the movement of water, and that is why into is that word which links or which connects or shows the relation between the glass and the rest of the sentence. The dignitaries walked down the stage. Down again shows the movement, the direction in which the dignitaries walked. So they walked down the stage, down being the movement preposition here. The dignitary fell off the stage. Off is again a preposition which has been underlined, and it is a movement preposition, as all of you can know from this. Here there is something that I would like to say is fell off, the verb fell. Now fell is something which is an involuntary action. Nobody falls off knowingly. So fell, when such an involuntary action takes place, we use off, O-F-F, off. So that is why preposition off is a movement preposition, as I've already told you, and the reason behind using off here is this. The teacher threw the chalk onto the table. The chalk was thrown onto the table. So where was it thrown? Onto the table. It shows the direction in which the chalk was thrown, the movement of the chalk onto the table. That is why it is a movement preposition. Other examples. The thief jumped over the fence. Over is the direction from this side to that side. Over the fence, the thief jumped. So over is the movement preposition here. Nisha ran around the banyan tree. Around shows us the direction or how that movement took place. So she ran around the banyan tree, around being the movement preposition. The bus is heading towards the town. Towards, the preposition, it tells us the direction in which the bus is heading. Where is it heading to? It's heading towards the town. So the direction is being denoted by this word towards, and that is a movement preposition. The train passed through the tunnel. So through is the preposition and a movement preposition because it tells us the movement of the train, that it passed through the tunnel. Okay. Divya walked along the beach. Okay. Along is again another example of movement preposition. Divya, it shows that Divya was at the beach and she walked along the beach. Okay, so along is the movement preposition. Let us take a look at the other sentence. Divya walked along with her father in the museum. Now you might get a little confused here. Along with her father in the museum. Let us look at both these sentences. Divya walked along the beach. Now, we are talking about Divya. She's present there at the beach. The beach is something which doesn't walk, okay? It's just Divya who's walking. So, the beach is present there, but she's walking along the beach, right? That is the appropriate preposition to be used there in this sentence. Divya walked along the beach. Appropriate movement preposition to be used there. When we talk about Divya and her father, obviously two people going side by side or being side by side, they are walking together. So the preposition to be used here, double preposition as it is known as, used here is along with her father, because not just Divya is walking alone, her father is also walking. So Divya walked along with her father in the museum. All right. So I hope you understand the difference between along and along with. Both of them were walking, so along with her father in the museum. Now these were movement prepositions. The other types are agent prepositions. Let us look at the example. The cake was cut by Ajit. So Ajit is the doer of the action, okay, the agent, right? Agent prepositions are which denote the doer. So the cake was cut by Ajit. By is the preposition as you can make out from here, and it was cut by Ajit, Ajit being the doer. So by is an agent preposition here. The cake was cut with a knife. Okay. Now, when we use with, we are talking about that instrument or that agent being an instrument with which the cake was cut. Okay. So, in that case, when we talk about a particular thing which is used as a tool or instrument to do something which acts as an agent, then we speak of then we use preposition with. So with is an agent preposition here because it speaks of the instrument, the knife with which he cut the cake. All right. Small amount must be paid in cash. Okay. So in is an agent preposition here. That means by means of. Okay. Small amount must be paid in cash, by means of cash. Okay. So that is again an agent preposition. Just as in the previous sentence, the cake was cut with a knife, by means of a knife. So, agent preposition, whenever we talk about some things, then it means by means of. One cannot play soccer without a ball. So, yes, to play soccer, you definitely need a ball. So, without a ball, without being an agent preposition here. So, to play that particular game, you need this particular thing, tool, instrument, whatever. So, that is why it is an agent preposition here, without. The next type is cause prepositions. Okay, the word itself must be clear to you or giving you an idea of what sort of preposition we are going to talk about. So this is cause preposition. The train is used, a train is used for traveling to different places. For is the preposition here, and as the type, the category speaks of these being cause prepositions, so we can clearly understand that a train is used for. For is talking about the cause. Why is a train used? For traveling to different places. So, for is a cause preposition. She ran to deliver the mail before the bus left. Why did she run? To deliver the mail before the bus left. So, to is connecting or showing the relation between why she ran, and the rest part of the sentence. So to is the cause preposition here. I need to stay home because of my naughty brother. So here the reason why I need to stay home, because of is a phrase preposition, okay? So because of my naughty brother, it tells the cause, the reason behind staying home, okay? So that is why it falls under the broader category of being cause prepositions. Owing to her health, the doctors advised her rest. Again, owing to, this shows the reason. Okay, why? Owing to her ill health, because of, or the reason behind the doctors advising her to take rest is her ill health. All right, so owing to is again a cause preposition here. So I guess these are the ones that we have dealt with. Though prepositions, all of you know, is a vast uh, subject or a vast topic that we can deal with. Just get through with these ones, and they'll help you immensely in the understanding of the language and in the usage of these prepositions in the language. So just go through them well, and see how you can enhance your language and how you can effectively use them without making any errors. Okay, so that this was for this much for this time. See you again. Take care. Good day.